Hey, what's it do? What it do? What it do, YouTube? What's going on, y'all? Let me try to get myself together right here. Cause this daggone thing, I wasn't gonna put it on the thing, but it wouldn't let me do the right thing. What's going on? Hey, girl, how you doing? How you doing, baby cakes? I was just talking about you. How you doing? Loving the hymns. Thank you, girl. I'm trying to let it grow out. You heard me. I want it to grow out, so I'm not gonna cut it no more. I'm just going, do what it do because I'm thinking about getting it twisted or something. Girl, you gotta stop working so hard. I told you about that. Better stop working so hard. I watched my mother do that. My mother worked herself to death. She really did. Y'all better stop. Better stop. Because after a while, that working wears and tears on the body, mentally and physically. I told you about that. I'm telling you. And if something happened to us, guess what? The people on your job, they ain't gonna take care of you. They gonna replace you. That's all they gonna do. They ain't gonna be worried about you. They gonna try to replace you. That's it, and that's all. I told you about all that working, sis. You better cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. I want you to be around here long. I want you to be with us for a long time. I don't want you to work yourself to death. You better take you a nice vacation or something. But let me get started. I done started running my mouth. Like, share, and subscribe, just y'all, because this is going to be a deep conversation. Some people may not like it, but it's okay. It's something that I felt like we need to talk about. Okay, because the society that we live in puts so much into it, right? Girl, look at my glasses. My glasses is all messed up. They crooked and everything. I got a new pair coming. I'm waiting for them to finish them. You know how that go. I'm waiting for them to finish them so I could get my new glasses. I can't wait. I liked it, these glasses though, but I think look, I done had them long. They trying to tell me you done had me long enough. Give me up. Yeah. But anywho, yeah, we're gonna talk about it because we put so much into it, right? But the thing I had with it is that we put so much into it, but we don't put enough in it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? We don't put enough into the image, right? We put enough in it to get attention, to get the clicks and the views and shit like that. But we don't make sure that we are healthy within, okay? And a lot of us dress up the outside, but we don't do shit for the inside. You see what I'm saying? We work on hiding that. We work on hiding it and trying to make people think that we good. You know what I'm saying? Like we good. And it's bullshit. And since we got the thing we call social media, right? Social media has putting so much into an image. Okay. And my thing is that so many of us, these images that are made up to attract your attention, right? Because that's why it's done. Let's be clear about that. They don't put no image out there of a family, a husband, a wife, and children, something like that. You ain't gonna see no image like that. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. But they'll put an image where as though you are of someone using drugs, someone being, beat down in domestic violence, stuff like that, right? to try to make you think that this is how it is. This is how it should be, right? But that's bullshit. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing that is happening that and people not talking about it, they just ignoring it, and that's what another thing too. We gonna go into that too. A lot of people want to ignore shit and turn the other cheek, right? But let me say this: that our melanated men, whether they know it or not, they are under attack. Not just them, we are too, but they are really under attack. See, because if you can beat the melanated man down, right? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? Because the melanated man is supposed to be the provider and as well as protect, right? And it's supposed to be able to guide us in the right direction. Okay. But what do you see happening? The melanated man is being broke down in so many different ways. They wearing skirts, they wearing the wigs, they wearing you get what I mean? Even some of the ones who claim that they are not, you know, they are not um I don't know if you can say the word or how it go, but you know what I'm saying. Even though they say some of them say that they are not into that lifestyle, but guess what they do? They will come on social media and do certain things to make you think that it's okay. It's okay to put on a wig, even though I'm not into that lifestyle. It's okay to put on a wig if you feel like it, right? See, they push those images out there to make our our younger generation to think that it's okay to, if you feel like getting up, putting on a wig, it's okay. Even though you're not into that lifestyle, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And a lot of our parents need to step up, need to step their game up. Yeah. And I know some of y'all are not going to want to hear it. You're not going to like it. But it's okay. Click off. Because a lot of you don't like listening to me anyway. Because when I come on here, I come on here with some legit shit. I don't, if you listen to my channel, you're going to learn something. You can change your whole lifestyle if you listen to my channel. Okay? So I know why some people don't listen. I'm not a drama person. So of course, a lot of people, won't cling to my channel because a lot of people are looking for drama, chaos, confusion. But what I am going to say is that some of our parents need to really step their game up because it's our responsibility, not that image that's being pushed, but it's our responsibility to teach our kids, right? Not just throw them images, not letting them loose on social media and letting them pick up any and everything. It's not our responsibility to do that. Okay? It's not I say our responsibility, but what I'm saying is that it's not social media responsibility to do that. It's your responsibility to make sure your child doesn't pick up those type of things. It's your job for you to, make sure that your child has the right image in his head. You get what I mean? Yeah, it's our responsibility to do that. Not Cardi B, not Sexy Red, not Suki, not none of them. Okay? They are not supposed to be, you are not supposed to be allowing these type of people to raise your children. Now, at one time, back in the day, you could let your child listen to certain people because it was okay. You understand what I mean? And some of our, back in the day, some of our artists cared about their image. Okay? Some of them cared about their image. Today, a lot of them don't. A lot of them don't care about their image anymore. So they put out there what people want them to put out there. That's what they do. They put it out there, and some of us as parents, we allow our kids to pick up on these things, and we don't be interacting with them like that. We don't have the conversations that we need to have with them. And this is why these images are taking over. Not only that, it's that the people that's on social media give these images a platform, right? Because y'all go to their platform, y'all support them. No matter what they doing and how they doing it, y'all support them. It listen, something can't grow if you don't give it attention. If you ignore it, and you don't give it no attention, how it's gonna grow? How would it grow? But because we give so much of these, so much of these images attention, we give them attention. You do. And then we wonder why these people are so known. They known because y'all make them known. Y'all make them somebody. Real shit. Y'all make these people somebody. Because for real, in the real world, they wouldn't even be somebody. I'm just being honest. I'm just keeping it a buck. In the real world, not social media world, but in the real world, they wouldn't even be somebody. They are somebody because y'all chose to make them somebody. Y'all, them images that they be putting out, y'all gave them what they needed to boost them up. Y'all gave it attention. Y'all supported it. Yeah, y'all supported it. And now some of y'all want to say, now some of y'all got a problem with it. But you should have had a problem with it from the beginning. I tell my son all the time, be careful about what my grandbaby's looking at on social media. Because social media is not a place for children to be wandering. That's something I don't understand. How so many people just put their children on this social media and they just let them wander. You never know what's going to happen from one minute to the next. You just never know. You got all kinds of widows on this goddamn internet. But some of you do it because you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to be bothered. Or you may have a man. So you're trying to get this child, get his child something to do because you want to cuddle up with this man. And you don't want to be bothered right now. Mm. Yeah, that's what some of you do. You want to brush the children off. You want to get in that man's lap or whatever you want to do with them. But you don't want to mess with the children. You don't want the children messing with you either. I said what I said. But that's how our kids get hold to this shit because we are not paying attention. It's the truth. We are not paying attention to what they doing. So they get hold of these images and they run with them. And when you look up, he's doing the same thing he seen somebody else do on social media. He's doing the same thing that somebody else did that he see where he's seen on social media. See, if you don't put your children in front of that bullshit, it doesn't give it a chance to get up in here. Once children get something up in here, they keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And eventually they spring out from it. They, you know what they thinking, they step out there and do it or make an attempt to do it. You know? That's like say I bring my grandson over here, right? My grandchildren. And I'm looking at a show, a drag queen show, right? My grandkids, they don't understand that. They don't understand what's going on with that. But I'm looking at it and I'm laughing and, enjoying myself. And then one day my son called me and said, "Mom, Cam was in here putting one of his mother dresses on." I'm like, "What? What made him do that?" And then my son asked him, "Where did you get that from? Who taught you that men wear dresses?" Oh, well, grandma be over there looking at that show. Grandma be over there looking at that show, and the men they have on dresses. And then my son called me back and say, "Mom, he say you be looking at some show where the men got on dresses." And I'm like, "I be damned. What the hell I done created?" See what I'm saying? So just imagine, I'm just using that for an example, but this is how it go. This is how it works. This is how our kids end up doing what they be doing because of these images that's being pushed on social media. And parents are not paying attention. It's just the truth. You're not paying attention. You working, I understand you working and all that. But somewhere you got to set some boundaries. And you got to make sure that these kids stop watching these images that's being pushed. And to my melanated men, I don't know if y'all know or not, but my God, get it together. Wake up. Wake up. My men, wake up. You are under attack, whether you want to believe it or not. You definitely under attack. Y'all are under attack. Wake up, my brothers. Wake up. There's no more time to be sleeping. You have to wake up. You must wake up. Your image has been drugged through the mud. It really has. And every time you look up, you see somebody new doing something to push the narrative. Okay? Putting some type of image out there to push a narrative. Wake up, my brothers, because you are definitely under attack. You've been under attack for a long time, for a while too. It ain't just started. It's getting worse, but it didn't just start. If you're paying attention, if you wake up and you sit back and you just look and observe, you will see. You will see that you are you are a target, and the plan is to destroy you. The plan is to destroy you. That's the plan. Wake up, my brothers. Wake up. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. I know y'all remember that. Maybe then you'll listen to what I have to say. I forgot the rest of it. I know y'all remember that. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Maybe. What is it? I forgot some of the words. I used to know that whole song. But I know y'all remember that song. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Y'all better wake up and start paying attention to what's going on. And then some of you, and people not stuck on stupid. We know that some of y'all have just gave yourself or just put yourself on a platter and gave yourself, just gave up. Oh yeah, we know that some of you have. It's very heartbreaking. It's very, very heartbreaking. You heard me? To see some of the stuff that I see. It's a heartbreaking thing. It really is. It really, really is. And I pray and hope that you get it together and that you start paying attention to what's really going on out here. I really do. It's not a joke. It's not a game. It really isn't. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I don't know. And then another thing is that some people want to point fingers and blame, play the blame game, right? Ain't nobody got time for that shit, the blame game. No. You just take your part. You take the part that you're responsible for. Stop trying to play the blame game because we know that's a part of deflecting, right? When you want to blame somebody and try to say, "Oh, it wasn't like that because they did X, Y, and Z." You know, we listen. People already know. Some people do anyway. Know what that's all about. Like we really do. So that don't be working. Some people may not say nothing about it, but we know what that's all about. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I hope that we get it together and we get it together soon. And because I want y'all to know that if anything happens, we must come together, y'all. There's no other way. There's no other way to do it. There's no other way to flip it and rub it down. We must all come together. And we know that that's not going to happen, right? To a certain extent. Because I always try to tell people this. You don't have to like me, and I don't have to like you. But one thing for certain and two things for sure is that when something goes down, I know to fall in order. Okay. I know to fall in order because I know that, hey, we're gonna need each other. So I'm gonna fall suit, you know, so that we can get done what we need to get done. That's how it's supposed to be. You put the bullshit to the side. You take your emotions out of it, right? And you do what's needed to be done. But that's the problem with a lot of us. We put our emotions in it, right? Our emotions is so stuck in it. And that's why we can't get where we want to get to. Because too many of us got our emotions stuck in something. Yeah. Soon as somebody say something to some of you, you have a complete meltdown or something. I'm just saying. And that's something that I don't understand. I really don't. Whoo, I tell you. But that's, I just wanted to speak on that because we put too much into other people and their images, right? Put up your own image. Make you an image of yourself and how you want to be. That's a good idea. Make you the image. Okay? Push your own image. And stop pushing other people images and push your own image. Be the role model for your own child. Okay? Not Cardi B being the role model. Suki and all them other rest of them. Sexy Red. Not those folks. You, as a parent, should be your own child's role model. Not looking for the rappers to raise your child or show your child respect. You know what I mean? So I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's something that because I was watching something. What really sparked this conversation for me today is I was watching something on Instagram, and I can't remember the ball player name, but he was on there. It looked like he had a wig or something on, and from what the people were saying, that he wasn't even into that lifestyle, but he was up there with a wig on. Okay, pushing that image. There go that image being pushed, right? And also look at it like this. Say for instance, you and your son sitting down, y'all on the YouTube strolling, looking at stuff, and y'all see Charles Barkley with a wig and stuff on, right? And your son be like, "Mom, is that Charles Barkley?" And you say, "Yeah," and he be like, "What?" But guess what? Guess what? That image has now connected to his mind. Okay? And he's saying to himself, if Charles Barkley can wear a dress and heels and a wig, oh well then. See? Because we got these children, some of us got these kids thinking that these celebrities are the best thing walking. Yeah. Some of y'all got your children thinking that these celebrities are the best thing walking around on this earth. And and I know that's bullshit. But some of us, yeah, it's the truth. Some of y'all worship these celebrities and stuff, and you got your children falling right behind you. They following them too. And thinking that they the best things that ever happened. Mm. And we know that's bullshit too. Okay. But what I'm saying is that I hope that some of y'all take heed to what I'm saying and start putting things in perspective. And start pulling your kids away from all this stuff. See, because I blame the parents. Oh yeah, I said it. Yeah, I blame the parents. Yeah, I said it. Yes, I did. I'm sticking with it. That's my opinion. I'm walking with it. I blame the parents because we have the control to shut that damn computer down. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the control to do that. We got the control to shut the computer down. We got the control to turn the phone off. Oh, yes, we got that control over that stuff. So, yeah, I said what I said. I blame the parents because the parents should be more involved and paying more attention to what these children are tapping into. Need to be watching what type of stuff they pulling into their spirit. You really do. Ain't no joking about that. See, this is what happened. This is why things are happening the way they happen. Because we some of us sit back and we don't take things serious for one. We don't take we don't take shit seriously until things start to happen. Then we want to be like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know it. I didn't know this. And I didn't, you know. See, some of you want to turn the blind eye. You don't want to act like it exists. You don't want to act like things are happening. Some of you want to play the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. No exceptions to the rules. Hey, y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that. But anyway, yeah, some of y'all turn the cheek. You want to turn the blind eye. Okay? And you want to act like there's nothing going on, but there's a whole lot going on. Okay? You need to be watching your children closely. You need to be making sure don't nobody snatch them up, try to kidnap them and stuff, and all that. All that. You need to be on it. You need to be on that shit. Yes, indeed. But some of you, like I said, you don't believe shit stink until you really start smelling it. Hmm. Y'all, some of y'all can hear people talk about something every day or every other day. And y'all won't believe it until it blow up right in your face. But by then, it's too late. I'm just saying. By then, it's too late. But yeah, that's how some of y'all do. Y'all don't want it. Y'all, like I said, you don't believe shit stink until it blow up in you until you start smelling it. Then once you start smelling it, you be like, what's that smell? Ooh, it smell like shit. You know what I'm saying? But I told you a week ago about that smell, and you didn't want to listen to me. That's a problem for some of you. You don't want to hear nothing nobody got to say, right? Because a lot of times y'all don't believe nothing nobody say anyway. Hey, it is what it is. As my boy say, he's a guy on TikTok. I just love how he do his videos. He said at the end of his video, he said, "Wake up, little Susie, wake up." In the transmission. He sure did. I love looking at his videos because the way he tell it and stuff. It just, yeah, it wakes you up. It give you something to think about, because at us being the people that we are, we should be sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Seriously, we done been through so much bullshit. Like seriously, we done been through a lot. We still going through a lot. And we should be tired. Do you hear what I say? We should be tired. We should be ready to stand up. We really should. But you know what? We all need to get it together. I'm telling you what I know. We all need to get it together. Yes, indeed. We all do. We all got to get it together. Not just one person, not just two people. We all need to get it together. And don't get it twisted. Don't get it messed up. I know everybody not going. I know that. Everybody will not be going. Okay? Because everybody's not going to want to come together. And that's a big problem too. Is that self-hate. That self-hate thing is real. It's, a lot of people ignores that too. Oh yeah. A lot of people ignore that self-hate too. But it's real. It's real. And some of you need to wake up and recognize that shit and do something about it. Because some of you don't like the man in the mirror that you see. Real shit. Some of you don't like the man in the mirror that you look at every day. You don't like him. I thought that was my cat. My other cat died, y'all. I did get me another cat. I didn't want to, but I went on and got me another cat because I was, first of all, I don't like mice. I don't like mice. But second of all, you know, I don't know. I still miss my other cat though. I really do. I really do. Cause I think he was sick when I got him. I really do. But he's gone now. I don't know. That thing just made me so emotional, y'all. When I lost my cat, I was so emotional. I really was. Like it like it really hurt me. It really got to me for real. But but yeah, I did get another cat. But like I said, I don't like mice. Especially field mice. I don't like them motherfuckers. I don't like them. So yeah, this cat a trip though. Cause he flips, he likes to pounce, right? He loves to pounce. And he'll jump up on the top of the refrigerator. He will jump anywhere. Anywhere where he can jump, he will jump. He be tripping me out. I don't know where he at. Bobby, his name is Bobby. Bobby! I was gonna let y'all say him. Bobby! He probably tired. He probably went in there and laid down, went to sleep. He probably tired. Cause he be up. He likes to play a lot and flip tricks. I mean, he comes up off the floor, all 4 feet, and flipping midair and stuff. You know? Oh my goodness, that cat be doing all kinds of shit. You hear me? I'll be like, Lord have mercy. He got a lot of energy. He really do. My other cat wasn't like that. And I guess because my other cat was older, you know. He was on the old side. So I guess that's why he wasn't as playful as as this cat was. But I miss him. I really do. I really, really do. Mm. Let me stop talking about it. I'll be up in here crying in a minute. I would. Because that was hard. That was a hard pill to swallow. But anyway, back to what I was saying, y'all. We just gotta you just gotta do better. You gotta want better and you gotta do better. And a lot of us that I know this from talking to different people, a lot of us suffer within ourselves. Seriously, we do. We do because a lot of us don't want to take the time out to fix ourselves. We don't want to take the time out to fix ourselves, and we don't want to take the time out to even find out what's going on inside of us. Some of us are messed up because of stuff in the past. Stuff in the past. That's why a lot of us, I can't find my damn thing to set this up. This gets on my nerves. But that's why a lot of us are, how can I put it? Lost in the sauce, I guess. Because some of us we don't want to find out what's going on with us. You know, We don't want to take and, how can I put it? We don't want to take and deal with our own issues, right? Some of us can talk about this one, that one, and the other one. But when it comes time to talk about your shit and to get you right, you can't do that. You can't do that. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to touch that. And let me know if I'm lying. But tell me why you feel like I'm lying. Oh, I ain't telling you right. A lot of people I talk to, that's their thing. That's what they do. They can talk about somebody else and what they doing and which way they did it. But when it's time for them to talk about themselves and their shit they got going on, oh, you just messed up. You know, they don't want to touch that. And you have to deal with these things in order to get yourself right. You have to uh how can I put it? You have to actually take and deal with those deep rooted issues so you can free yourself. See, some of you may do just enough. Some of y'all might just do just enough. But to go deep, 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 some of y'all not gonna do it. Y'all would rather get on here and talk about me, talk about anybody, just talk about people all over before you touch what's going on with you. That's a problem. That's why it's so much self-hate going on, right? That's why so much self-hate going on, because a lot of people don't like the person in the mirror that's looking back at them. They don't like that person. See, one thing I've learned in life is that you can try to cover up who you really are, right? And when you step out and you around other people, you could try to be that other person that you would like to be. But guess what? When you settle down at night and you lay down in your bed, guess what? You're going to think about that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to think about it. I'm telling you. It's going to bother you. It's going to bother you. But you're going to hide it. And you're going to continue to hide it instead of opening it up. Open up about it. Talking about it. So that you can start to heal from it. But some of y'all are not going to do that. You're not going to do that. You know what you're going to do? You're going to ignore it. You're going to ignore it and act like it doesn't even exist. Yeah. That's what some of y'all do. But when you know, you know. Hey. But I do pray and hope that a lot of y'all get it together. And stop believing the bullshit. Start, how can I put it? Start believing in yourself, right? Because a lot of us are made up of the Most High, right? So start digging within yourself. You'll be surprised on what you will find out. You're going to be shocked of the things that's going to come to you and the things that you're going to find out. It's going to blow your wig back. I'm telling you what I know. I've been there. I've done it. Start looking within you. And some things going to start happening in your life. Seriously, I'm telling you what I know. Some things is going to start happening in your life that's going to let you know. It's going to reveal to you who you really are and what you all about. And at first, some of the things that they say, you may not understand it. You may not understand it. But as it go on and you keep doing it, things are going to be revealed to you. Things are going to be revealed to you because of who we are. And I'm talking about my melanated people. Because of who we are. And we are the image of the Most High. I'm telling y'all, wake up. Please wake up. Just wake up, people. It's past time for us to wake up. Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of being used and abused? Aren't you tired of people looking down, trying to look down on you? I know I am. I'm tired of the bullshit. We all should be. And I want to say one more thing before I get off of here. I'm going to take me a nap, y'all, because I'm tired. I was up early this morning, about 2. No, it was about 3 o'clock, mopping my floors and shit. I couldn't sleep. So I got up and I started mopping and sweeping my floors up and stuff. Now, and then I had to go to the doctor's this morning. And now I'm tired. So I'm going to take me a nap. I'm taking me a bath, a nice bath with a shower, and take me a nap. Excuse me. But anyway, you know, one more thing that I want to say that I would like to talk about with y'all is that stop selling your soul. Stop selling your soul. Stop selling your soul. Stop selling your soul. See, let me tell you something. That's going to come back to bite you in the butt. If ain't nobody told you, you heard it here. That type of thing is going to cost you. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? You ain't got to listen to me, but I'm telling you what I know. That is going to. Oh boy, just get it together. Get it together, y'all. Start working. Stop worrying about other people and what they doing and what they got going on and stuff. Stop it. Start worrying about yourself and working on yourself, working on your inner self. See, because we can dress up the outside all we want to. But if you ain't did that work, that real work, huh, huh, okay, listen, when you start working on yourself from the inside, it's going to show. Just like that. It's going to show. And you're going to feel good. Even with the little bit, even with just starting out with it, even the little things, you're going to feel good about it. It's going to make you feel good. As you go along, you're going to feel better and better and better and better. I guarantee you that. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I have been there, people. It can be done. It can be done, people. Y'all just gotta want to do it. And that's where the problem comes in at. Some of y'all don't want to do it. You just do things that you want to do, that you feel like it's comfortable for you. And when you want to heal, you got to do some shit that's uncomfortable. You got to lay some shit out there on that table that you ain't going to want to hear. Oh, yeah. Yes, you do. You got to open up all them wounds that you've been carrying around. And of course, you're going to cry. You're going to cry. You're going to get angry. You're going to have all type of emotions. But it's okay. That's a part of healing. You just got to trust the process and keep pushing forward. That's all. That is all. That's all you got to do. And you're gonna recognize that as you keep going and healing, you're going to start feeling better and better and better and better. You're going to start feeling great. I'm telling you. But like I said, some of y'all want to sleep. Y'all sleepwalking. Y'all don't want to do what you need to do for yourself to make you a better you. Some of y'all don't want to do that. And I can't make you. I can't make you. All I can do is come on here and tell you my experiences, the things that I've done. What the things that I know what I'm talking about when I speak on certain things. So but I love y'all. I really do. I might come back on here later on after I take me a nap and stuff. I don't know. If not today, tomorrow. Um, yeah, it's been a crazy day. It really have. But hey, you do what you gotta do, and you go on about your business. So that's what I do. I don't let nothing hold me back. I don't let nothing stop me. Ain't no stopping us now. Hey, we on the move. Ah, yes. But I forgot how this song go. I know where I go. I know you. I know you've been down that road. What before? I don't know what people don't. We'll put ourselves together. Left America. You've never been held down before. I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. Hey, we on the move. Yes. Mm-mm. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. Hey. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, I can't remember that whole song, but I used to love that song. I used to sing the shit out that song. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. But you know what? I just want y'all to wake up and get your heart right. Get your heart right, people. Because that's what's more important than anything is that you get your heart right. Mm-mm-mm. I remember, excuse me, y'all. I remember when me and my daughter, me and my daughters were homeless. And oh man, we was going through so much shit. I said, dear God. Oh, I had to holler out one day. I was crying and everything. I said, Lord, help me. I need your help. I can't take it. It's too much. It's too much. Oh boy, I bust out crying and everything. Whoo! I went to see that therapist and she said it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And I just could not stop crying. I cried like that for about 3 days. No bullshit. It was like, I'm gonna tell you what it felt like. It felt like the Most High was cleansing me. You know what I'm saying? Like the more I cried, the better I felt. Like no, 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 no. I'm not tripping. This is true. This is real. You hear me? The more I cried, the better I felt because he knew. Let me tell you, the Most High knew what I was feeling. He knew where I was at. He knew exactly where I was at. And yeah, he looked out. He looked out. Do you hear me? The Most High will always look out for you if you keep your faith where it belongs. But some of you want to put a little bit of faith out there and just snatch it back. Put a little faith out there. Ooh, y'all, my damn phone all over again. Put a little, some of us want to, how did I say that? Some of us want to put a little out there and then leave the rest alone. No, you got to trust the process, and you got to tell your story, okay, and get it all out. So you can cry, so you can get angry, all that, all that. And then once you do that, you're going to see for yourself that you feeling better than what you was. I just, for me, when I was crying like that, it just felt like the Most High was cleansing me. You know, it was like he was telling me, cry, cry. And I could not stop crying. I could not stop crying. I just kept crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. All I kept doing was wiping my face. But the tears were just pouring, pouring, pouring. And I got me some tissue. I was wetting all them damn tissues up because I could not stop. When I tell you, when I cried like that, it felt so good. Like, seriously, it felt so good. It really did. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I got chills from it and everything. I was just boom. I could not stop. I could not stop. And after that, I felt so much better. I really did. Because I was just going through so much. And I just kept going. I never took the time to stop, you know, to even check myself to see if I was all right. I just say, I got my kids. I've got to stay strong. I've got to stand strong. And that's bullshit. Let me tell you about standing strong. That's standing strong bullshit. Man, we got to get ready. We got to get rid of that. Thinking that we got to hold it down. We got to be strong. No, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Uh-uh. No, no, you don't. And just because you're a single mom doesn't mean you gotta have everything together. And you can, you know, and you're gonna stay strong all at the same time. No, no, no. You gotta let it out. You have to let it out. Seriously. You gotta let it out. I just excuse me, y'all. My daughter got a cold, and I'm trying to keep from getting it. I've been drinking my little tea. I ordered some. I forgot the name of it. Damn, but I ordered some stuff where for flu, colds, and stuff like that, and it really seemed to be helping. It really did. It really did, because the other day I was feeling kind of bad. You know how when a cold first start coming, it make you feel lousy. I mean, you be feeling lousy, and that's how I was feeling. So I got that stuff and made it, sipping on it, sipping on it. It was good. I put a little bit of honey in it, right? Other than that, it was bomb. And I felt better too. And I feel better today. I just feel tired. And that's because I've been up doing housework and different stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop playing around like we gotta be strong all the time. No, it's okay to stop and say, I'm tired. I can't do it no more. I'm just tired. And it's okay to stop and cry. It's okay to throw your hands up and say, Lord, help me. I need your help. And it's okay to cry about it. It's okay. You know, we gotta stop playing that strong card. Like we gotta stand strong. You know, we're not supposed to cry. You know what I mean? No, that's bullshit. I cry. I cry. When I go through stuff, I cry. I let it out because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better, and it makes me feel like regrouping and starting, starting over. Seriously, I cry. Y'all better stop that shit. Trying to, play that strong card all the time, like you so damn strong. You want everybody to think you strong and you holding it all together and stuff. And then the inside, you going crazy. You really going crazy with yourself. But you ain't gonna tell that part. I cry. Ain't no shame in my game. I cry. This sister here will cry in a heartbeat. When I'm going through something and I'm fed up, I sure will. Come right in my room, go in my bathroom, and shut my door, and let it out. And let it all out. And I talk to of course, the one and only. Yes. And He helps me through it every time. Every time. By the time I finish talking and saying what I'm feeling and crying, hey, I feel like a brand new person when I finish. Sometimes you just got to let some of that shit out. We are human beings, y'all. And it's okay to say, I'm tired. It's okay not to be okay. Who you trying to stay strong for? Who you want to think? Why you trying to make people think you got it all together? You don't. Let me enlighten you on something. You don't have it all together. And it's okay. It's okay. See, the problem with some of us is that we get so caught up in worrying about what other people think. What is other people going to think about us? See, that's what some of y'all be thinking about. Is you worry about what other people going to think about you. And that's the part that keep you all twisted up and messed up. Thinking about what somebody else thinks about you instead of only worrying about what you think about yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters is what you think about you. What them other people think is irrelevant. Because first of all, have those people even said anything to you about how they felt about you? 9 times out of 10, they haven't. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to say it. So the only thing that you really need to worry about is what's going on with you and how you feel about you. I tell my daughter that all the time. Baby, she doesn't feel good about herself. And yes, that fucks with me. But it's okay. It's okay. You know what? Because by the time I finish motivating her and feeding her positive stuff, and grooming her, she's going to be fine. She's going to get it. She's going to get it. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried. She's going to get it together. And I'm going to be right there. As long as the Most High keep me around, I'm going to be right there for her. Some people don't agree with the way I do with her. Guess what? I don't give a fuck about what you think. I really don't. I don't give a fuck about what other people think. That's my child. That's my child. And I'm going to do what's right for her. And I don't go to other people. I go to the Most High. That's where I go at. That's where I take my problems to. I go and talk to the Most High about it. I don't go to other folks. Because, see, you can't go and talk to people, everybody about your business. Because everybody doesn't have your best interests at heart. And some people, those same people that you talk to sometimes, be jealous of you. And they envy you. So you really don't want to go and talk to them. But I don't get caught up in that. When my children need me, I'm going. I got some of my sons, they are up and grown, out on their own, doing their own thing. But they know if they call Mama Duck, okay? If they call Mama Duck, well, Mama Duke, if they call Mama Duke, they know I'm coming. With bells on. Motherfuckers gonna hear me coming. You hear me? Yeah, I'm coming. Because you know what? One thing I do is I tell my kids the truth. Okay? I helps my daughter in a lot of ways because I don't feed her bullshit. I feed her the truth. I give her the truth. That's what's helping her more than anything. It's because I give her the truth. Most people are mad because I haven't just pushed her out into the world and told her, make it the best way you can. No, I haven't done that. No, I'm not going to do that. What you do is your business. What I do is my business. You get what I'm saying? But that's a problem now that we have. It's that too many of us as parents, we push our children out. Once they get 18, 19, it's time for you to go. Time for you to go. You out of school now, God damn it. You on your own. I want you out of here. Midnight. Out of here. Yeah. That's how some parents do. I know, I've seen it. They put the children out. Then you got some that'll keep the son in there, but'll put the daughter out. Soon as she graduate from school. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this day. Get your shit together. You got to go. You got to get up out of here. You're grown now. I've been waiting on this day. Yeah, they'll keep their son at home, but they'll push the daughter out there in the street. Oh yeah. I done seen some shit. You hear me? I done seen some stuff, y'all. For real. Oh, I sit on this chair. I sit down on that chair and it's kind of low and it's got my leg done went to sleep on. But yeah, I done seen some stuff. You hear me? Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And a lot of parents do it today. That's the thing. That's the thing now, right? You graduate and you become a grown up, and your parents tell you get hit the bricks, hit the bricks, baby. Pack that bag. You're grown now, and you done graduated. I want you out of here. Oh yeah, that's what they do now. That's what some of the parents doing now. Putting the children out when they once they graduate from school. And don't graduate from school, god damn it. Cause now for real you got to go. You 16, right? And because you done got put out of school or whatever happened, now you really got to get out. You feel me? That's just how it is. That's how some parents is operating now. You know, I don't agree with it. That's why I let people do what they want to do. You do what you want to do with your child, and I'm gonna do what I want to do with my child. You understand? I don't agree with that. Life is hard. It's hard out here, and it's getting worse. You understand? It's getting worse, and so I don't believe in that. I don't believe in pushing them out, right? Because when you push them out there, what ends up happening is that they end up doing stuff, trying to get by, trying to make it, right? The girls end up getting pregnant because they end up trying to get on their feet and get things together, but it don't seem to be coming together. So they meet a man, they meet a guy that says he likes her and all that. And then bam, she ends up pregnant. Now she out there bumping around in the street and she got a baby on her hip. Or she got a baby in her stomach rather. You know? I don't agree with that shit. I don't. I don't agree with pushing these children, males or females, pushing them out in the street soon as they graduate from school. God damn, at least give them a chance to get a job and save up a couple of checks. You know what I mean? Before you tell them they got to go. But hey, but some of them don't do that. They don't. I done seen it, y'all. So I know. I know what I'm talking about because I done seen it. I done seen it. I done seen it done a lot. Huh. But I'm getting ready to go, y'all. I'm tired. I need me a little nap or something. But I enjoy talking to y'all. And like I said, if I don't come back on later on, I'll be back on here tomorrow. Um, please hit the like button, share the video, and follow me on. I'm on TikTok. I don't mess with Facebook no more, but I'm on TikTok and Instagram. So follow me on those under Lisa's Real Spill. Okay. Um, what else I was gonna say? Yeah, you could, follow me on those platforms. I think about opening up a Twitch account too. I'm not sure yet, but if I do, I'll let y'all know. Yeah, I'm getting ready to tap back into my channel and stuff. I had to move. I had to get some things together, get some things settled. So I got it. I ain't got it all together, but it's together. It's coming together. And so it is what it is. But I love you guys. Please smash that like button. Please share the video and subscribe to the channel. Man. Especially y'all that be in them bushes. Let me say that before I leave. Because a lot of y'all be in my bushes. And I know you be in there. You might as well subscribe to the channel. Stop playing with me. I love y'all. For real. Okay? And don't forget to repent. Repent. Pray. And get your heart right. And I holla.